so we're gonna be remixing a remix that I made, and I'm honestly bored, so let's see how this turns out.
Alright guys, so real quick, I just kind of wanted to show you the difference in the height. Obviously the Mark IV is going to be a lot shorter than the Touareg one, so that's not going to work because I'm putting it in a Mark III, and as a lot of you know, the Mark III is a lot lower than a Touareg. So I'm going to hopefully run the Mark IV pan. There's the Touareg oil pump. I've already kind of started putting the Mark IV oil pump and the pickup tube on it just as a mock-up for the time being. I'm waiting on the Mark V R32 oil pan, which I got from a buddy of mine, but we just need to weld it just because obviously somebody scraped it and it cracked. So once I get that, I'll be able to order the oil pump, which I've seen a couple go on eBay for, you know, 40-50 bucks, which is not too bad because brand new they're probably closer to 300. So again, it's a budget build, so I'm trying to wait and just get the parts in whenever I see a good deal. Also back here I took the motor mount off, which you can see there, which we probably won't use because of the way it sits. Mark III configuration is a little different, and getting into things, I pulled off this hose right here, and this is what I believe they call a crack pipe. Nipple broke off, so I was gonna just trash it anyways, because if you know VR6s, it's brittle and tends to break, and it's a pain in the ass once it's in the motor. So I'm gonna be ordering an aluminum crack pipe, putting that in, and just kind of replacing thermostat housing, anything that has to make me take this motor apart again. I don't want to do. The main issue I'm running into right now is I got one of the coil packs off, but I can't get the other ones off, which is a pain in the butt because I started cracking the harnesses or the clips, and yeah, it just got annoying, so I'll save it for another day. And hopefully this weekend, if I can get some people over, I can start working on the intake manifold, taking that off, and then just getting the top end correct, taking the valve cover off, and then using the old Mark IV, just all the little accessory pieces. Still debating if I want to put the old Mark IV valve cover on it, or not putting it on, but actually getting it polished and doing something with it, but we shall see. I also need to find a Mark IV oil cooler, because check that monster out. Thing's ridiculous, right? Yeah, so that's not gonna work, so I'm gonna need to get something else. But yeah, little by little she's coming along. There's a harness. Definitely suggest once you take something out, put it in little bags and label it, because once you need to put it back on, you're gonna wish you had everything labeled. So yeah, alright guys, so what I did here, just ended up putting back the Mark IV just to kind of mock it up just to see what it looks like. The previous owner of this motor, as you can see, definitely hit something here and ended up using JB weld. So I don't know. Now I'm really hoping I can get that Mark V oil pan, but it should hold for now. It seemed like it was pretty sealed up, but only time will tell. I really want to just be one and done and just do the Mark V, but we'll see. I did that, so got some stuff I'm probably gonna need to trash. I'll post it up on eBay, see if it goes for anything, if anybody buys it. If not, it's going in the trash. But got touareg manifolds, touareg oil pump, Mark IV fuel rail, and the reason I don't need those, because this fuel rail right here does not have a return line, and forces me to get the Mark IV R32. Also, swap won't work. I actually came up on a pretty decent deal. Paid 120 bucks shipped. Got this fuel rail with ejectors, fuel pressure regulator, and the hoses. And the hoses look to be in pretty good condition. So looks like I scored on that. Got some new pry bars, some picks. Again, Amazon is awesome. But yeah, just to give you guys a little progress on this, since I haven't made a video in such a long time. But yeah, man, little by little she'll start getting put together. But if there's anything else you want to see, or if you kind of spot parts out on eBay or Vortex, any things like that, I would love to hear from you and kind of contribute to the build. Alright, thanks guys.